Because you need to understand that half of the people on this planet, 50% of all people alive, are females. So that woman you think is so special, that one you really want, she's so special, she ain't special, bro. She ain't special. Get that shit out your head straight away. Because the more special you think she is, the more you're gonna fuck up when you're talking to her. She ain't special. She takes a shit in the morning like everyone else. She's a fucking human organism. Who cares? There's girls prettier than her around. Maybe you ain't got their phone numbers, but they exist. So you gotta go out and get them. So don't be trying too hard. Now, the reason I get away with such little work is because I've put such a high price tag on myself. I am a 4-time kickboxing world champion multimillionaire. So even any female, no matter how beautiful, knows I'm never going to be the guy hitting her up constantly. I'm not going to be the guy she can call and I'll always answer. I'm not going to be the dude who will give her lifts to work. She knows I got shit going on. Remember what I was saying earlier to you about how I've never struggled with females because I never focused on the females. These other game books and Roosh and all these idiots. This is the woman, get the woman, get the woman. Forget the bitch, forget her, forget all the chicks. Worry about yourself, get yourself straight. And when your own shit's straight, you got yourself together, females are an added bonus. It's much easier to focus on yourself and get yourself high level and then start getting females than it is to forget about yourself. Spend all your time day game running around the mall, doing 1,000 approaches, trying to pick up a real fucking slut who will bang anyone and getting laid. Fuck that garbage. All the game you've read before is bullshit. It's absolute bullshit, and you're gonna see why it's bullshit in one of the upcoming videos about how to keep hot girls, especially you're gonna see why it's bullshit. But it's bullshit because if you go up to 1,000 girls, you get 5 phone numbers and one might fuck you. Yeah, I'm sure that's absolutely true, but so? You're gonna spend your life, instead of becoming rich, instead of becoming strong, instead of becoming smart, you're just gonna fucking run around a mall, approaching girls, day game? It's bullshit, it's garbage, it's for children. All that shit is for children. I focused on myself, and that's how I've managed to attain the highest quality females. And also not attain, retain, which is another thing we're gonna do in a separate video, because retaining females is completely different to obtaining females. So we're talking about the factors that you cannot control in terms of females. We talked about the timing, how some stores are closed. We talked about how you have to make her like you more than the other guys. And sometimes that's difficult. Let me tell you something. She might be talking to a real G. If she's talking to me, you're gonna struggle to make her like you more. That's true. I have more tangible assets, more physical, financial, and mental assets. Plus I know the game. Sometimes you're outclassed. That's how it goes. Sometimes you're just outclassed. That's how it goes. It's another thing you can't really control. But what you can control in those situations is that you don't make her lose respect for you and don't kill your chance for the future by being a little begging for attention bullshit. Keep your honor about you. Because if you're going to lose the game, there's 2 ways to lose it. With honor and without honor. You're going to lose. As soon as you sense you're going to lose, as soon as you detect, this girl, I'm not going to get her, then you can either lose her by begging, hoping for that little tiny chance and losing all your respect, or just thinking, you know what, I'm going to try again in 8 months. Fuck this bitch, I'll get someone else. So we all know what the correct decision is. Don't be fucking so desperate for a girl you just lose all your honor and self-respect. Because then you're never going to get her. Ever. And that's some real dumb shit.
Especially the way that the world has changed. It's very different from the 1950s. You know, you fall in love with your high school sweetheart and it's fine. Women out there in the world, some of them are scary. Women talk about all the time about, oh, well, this boy's a fuck boy, or this guy's toxic, or this guy's that. No. There are women out there who are terrifying. You don't want to mix up with them. Like in ancient Greek mythology, the sirens, you know, they're beautiful and they have beautiful singing voices, but they'll eat your heart, you know? There are women out there who I feel sorry for men when I literally date and have met women like this, but I've never really got attached to any of them, but I know who the killers are. And then I'll see them with some guy, you know, maybe he's a little bit older than me, maybe he's got a bit of money, and they're like in the Maldives together holding hands, and I'm just looking at them like, this poor guy. It's not going to end well, my brother. But, you know, whatever. Let them play their game.
So how does someone who is more naive protect themselves, or even just look out for those warnings, signs, or red flags of someone who's a killer?
I don't think there's a way to protect yourself besides dating women more naive and less experienced than yourself. Use yourself as a kind of litmus test. But if you think you're some 24-year-old kid and you caught a crypto pump and you're a millionaire, oh, now you're at the millionaire clubs with the girls who millionaires hang out with, that girl is no good for you. You're about to get fucking vamoosed. Like you're gonna lose money, time. You're gonna be buying shit for her. She's gonna have other boyfriends. Like, date women less experienced than yourself if you want to avoid heartbreak. I think, because then at least you're some sort of authority figure on that. Yeah, I guess that's the only way.
Have you gone through a heartbreak?
Not really. I had this one particular girl who we'd argue all the time. See, I am so confident that all the decisions I make are correct that I don't experience heartbreak. And this sounds arrogant. I feel like when you're looking at a chessboard, sometimes you have to sacrifice pieces to continue your position going well. And I look at where I am today and I'm thinking, yeah, good, whatever. I put this on a Instagram photo. I said, and everyone who I've ever lost is worse off without me. And that's how I genuinely feel. There was this one particular girl where I guess it was the closest thing I've ever had to a hard breakup. I was dating her, but we'd break up for stupid reasons all the time. Stupid reasons. I can't explain how stupid they were because I don't even remember how stupid they were. Like, I was going to take her for dinner. Andrew forgot his keys. It was the winter. Andrew's outside the house. All right, we're turning around. But you said you're going to take me for dinner. Shut the fuck up. What am I going to do? Leave Andrew outside for 3 hours? What a stupid... Like, that stupid reason would spiral into an argument where we'd break up for 2 or 3 weeks. Now, I'm the kind of guy that if you break up with me, if you think I'm going to be in my room with my laptop out on Pornhub, you are wrong. If you've broken up with me, then good. You've got about 24 hours to make up with me, or there's going to be somebody else in my bed. Because if you're not, like, I think that would be very cruel as a man if I would somehow make an argument and break up with my girlfriend, then go sleep with other people, and then get back with her. That would be some sort of trick, some type of manipulation. But if you're a chick and you want to break up with me, good. You got about 24 hours before there's someone else, at least around me. So don't waste your, don't break up with me for stupid reasons. And this girl understood this very well, because every time she'd ever break up with me, there would always be someone new. So essentially, we broke it up over, I remember the exact reason. I had a business meeting and she said, can I come? And I said, no. And she said, why? I said, because these are important people I'm meeting and no, you cannot come to the business meeting. And she goes, oh, well, please let me come. Please let me come. And I said, you know what? Okay, yes, you can come. So she gets dolled up, does her nails, does her makeup. We meet at a restaurant. These guys are from New York City, a bit fat, out of shape, older guys. They were like, yeah, I'm in Eastern Europe. I want to see some girls. I want to go to a strip club. So I said, okay, cool. We were eating at the restaurant for about 45 minutes. I said, okay, cool. You have to go home because I've got to take these guys out to a strip club. Well, why did you invite me if it's only 45 minutes? I was like, don't. Are you out of your mind? Literally, shut the fuck up, go home. Sent her home. Well, she was in the wrong and I was in the right and we broke up. Cool. Start sleeping with other women, obviously, as I do. Get back with this girl for about 2 days. And then this girl I was sleeping with says she's pregnant. And I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting. There's an interesting situation to be in. So I straight up tell my girlfriend at the time, yeah, this girl's pregnant. And she basically gave me the choice. Well, okay, fine. Tell her to get rid of it and then we'll stay together. I'm like, oh, I see. So you think I'm going to literally kill a child for a woman who breaks up with me because of stupid reasons like this? I said, no. That was the choice I made. And it was but here's the thing. It was hard losing her, but it wasn't a hard choice. It was the easiest choice in the world. And now I have my daughter, who I love more than I'll ever love that chick. So
that was...
Yeah, that's the exact situation.
Wow.
So, yeah, I've been through hard situations, but again, that's a binary choice. Like, I would never have ever said to a girl, get an abortion so I could stick with some chick who doesn't respect me enough to not play stupid games. So it was hard losing her, I guess, but it wasn't hard at all to make the choice.
I just want you to remember that average is the enemy. Success is your responsibility, and change can take place in an instant if you are willing to flip the switch.